We need to talk. Too often I see whipped cream that looks like this when it should look like this. So here's how to properly whip your cream to make your desserts look 10 times better. We are starting off with 1 cup of cold heavy cream with a tablespoon of powdered sugar. Crank it up to just a notch below the highest speed and do not walk away. This will happen very fast. I'm gonna leave this here in real time so you can watch. Okay, so what I'm looking for are these ridges all throughout. They'll start to deepen, but also around the edges, they'll kind of like bubble up is probably the best way I can describe that. And when I see those bubbles, that's when I know I am seconds away from getting just the right consistency. It definitely takes some practice to know what you're looking for, but I'm seeing tons and tons of ripples now. So I'm gonna pull this and this will create what is called a soft peak. So it'll kind of peak at the top and then droop down, and this is my favorite stage. Now, if I need my whipped cream to be a little bit more stiff and stable, I basically rev the engine of the mixer. So I crank it up and then immediately back down. It whips for a second maybe, and then I check, and if it's still not stiff enough, then I'll do it again. Now this is how you get more of a stiff peak, and I like this for folding into things, like when I make tiramisu or a no-bake pie. This is just the right consistency for that. And this pains me, but this is just how fast it takes to get your whipped cream to look like this. Truly, it took maybe 2 seconds. This is just curdled and weird and just not appetizing. Now, if you're like, Jenna, I really need a whipped cream that is stable and will hold its shape. So I like to mix some room temperature cream cheese into my cold, heavy whipping cream. So I'll use about 4 ounces of cream cheese for every cup of heavy whipping cream. Just whip the cream cheese till smooth and then slowly trickle in that heavy cream to smooth it out and whip into this gorgeous, gorgeous consistency. And there you have it, whipped cream 101, so you never have to have curdled cream again.